Liv Morgan, R-Truth, Trish Stratus, and more WWE stars react to Naomi's personal update. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Several current and former WWE personalities, including Liv Morgan, R-Truth, and Trish Stratus, recently took to social media to react to Naomi's personal update. The Glow shared a wholesome post with her husband, Jimmy Uso. Naomi is currently on maternity leave. Amid her absence from the Stamford-based promotion's weekly programming, she took to Instagram to share a video with Jimmy Uso. In the clip, the former women's world champion can be seen applying stickers on her belly to make a smiley face. In the post caption, she tagged Big Jim with a winked eye emoji. Several current and former WWE personalities, including Liv Morgan, Trish Stratus, Wendy Chu, Nia Jax, Nikita Lyons, Candice LeRae, Cedric Alexander, Aja Smith, Lola Vice, Mia Yim, Bailey, Alicia Taylor, Michelle McCool, Lacey Evans, Alba Fire, and more, reacted with a like on Naomi's Instagram post. Meanwhile, R-Truth, Kaylee Armstrong, Natalya, and Nikki Bella left comments on it. Former WWE star Mercedes Moné reacted to Naomi's pregnancy announcement. During a September 2025 edition of Moné Mag, former WWE star Mercedes Moné, FKA Sasha Banks, said that she was extremely excited to hear about Naomi's pregnancy as she would become an aunt. Moné added that the Glow's pregnancy announcement has been one of the most joyful surprises of her life. "I can hardly contain my excitement. I'm going to be an aunt. Finding out that Trinity is pregnant has been one of the most joyful surprises of my life. Reflecting on the last couple of years, it's incredible to think about the journey we've all been on. Life truly has a way of showering us with blessings and gifts when we least expect them," she stated. It remains to be seen what Naomi has planned for her future in the professional wrestling world. Dominic Mysterio on John Cena loss. Liv Morgan, Judgment Day absence. More Dominic Mysterio had a terrible start to his week. He lost his Intercontinental Championship to John Cena in the opening match of Monday Night Raw. During the match, none of Dom's Judgment Day teammates came out to help him, and his on-screen girlfriend Liv Morgan has also been away from WWE programming. He shared his thoughts on all these mishappenings in a recent interview. This week's episode of Monday Night Raw aired live from Boston, Massachusetts, which is the hometown of the last real champion. Cena opened the show to thank the fans in his final Boston appearance, but was interrupted by Dominic. This led to an impromptu match between the two men, where Cena beat Dirty Dom to win his first Intercontinental Championship. After the match, Dominic was furious as none of his friends from the Judgment Day were there to have his back. In a recent interview with La Afición, he shared his disappointment over the events of Monday Night Raw. He stated that he feels terrible that the Intercontinental Championship was taken away from him. He had to spend all his time on Raw alone, as nobody from the Judgment Day was there to support him. Dom also stated that he misses Liv Morgan, but what matters is that he's still the AAA Mega Champion. It will be interesting to see what's next for Dominic Mysterio, now that he is not longer the Intercontinental Champion. Dominic Mysterio could turn into a babyface soon. Despite being a heel, Dominic is very over with the WWE fans. He received a huge pop when he won the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania this year and excels at getting crowd reactions. Dom was disappointed after losing the Intercontinental Championship on Raw. Tensions between him and Finn Balor have been hinted for a very long time. There's a chance that Dom could finally leave the Judgment Day and turn babyface. It will be interesting to see Dominic Mysterio as a babyface on WWE programming. Rhea Ripley reunites with ex-partner after WWE Raw. Rhea Ripley met up with ex-partner Damian Priest after WWE Raw this week. The John Cena Last Time Is Now tournament kicked off on Monday Night Raw this week. Priest competed in the first round of the tournament against Rusev. During the match, Priest showed resilience despite an injured eye, but ultimately lost to Rusev after taking a Machka kick dot. Later in the show, Rhea Ripley also had a segment where she made a dramatic return wearing a face mask. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss put their WWE Women's Tag Team title on the line against the Kabuki Warriors in the main event. As the bout neared its end, the fans in the Boston arena saw Nia Jax and Lash legend interfere and cause a distraction, which helped Asuka and Kairi Sane to capitalize and defeat Bliss and Flair to become the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. After the bout, the heels attacked the babyfaces, and IYO Sky rushed in to even out the odds. A few moments later, the Eradicators showed up and cleared the ring. Rhea Ripley ended the segment shouting, "War Games!" declaring the beginning of the road to Survivor Series, War Games. Rhea Ripley checks up on injured Damian Priest. Following the Raw, Rhea Ripley met up with her ex-Judgment Day partner, Damian Priest, backstage, where she was seen checking his injured eye. The Archer of Infamy shared a clip of their reunion on his Instagram account. Eye injury occurred due to a fireball attack by Aleister Black, with Zelina Vega assisting. During a heated last man standing match on SmackDown, Vega distracted Priest, which allowed Black to throw a fireball into Priest's face, specifically targeting his eye. This caused a serious burn to his left eye, leading to medical attention being required. Zelina Vega also exacerbated the injury by raking Priest's burned eye following the attack dot. The Vision to win major WWE title immediately after Survivor Series War Games? Exploring the chances, the Vision is set to compete in the men's War Games match this year at Survivor Series. The excitement among fans is at a fever pitch as the premium live event is just 2 weeks away. However, when it is all said and done and the dust from the War Games settles, a shocking upset could be waiting for the WWE Universe. Paul Heyman's boys could capture a major WWE title on Raw. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed could win the World Tag Team Championship immediately after Survivor Series War Games. The two superstars have been dominating Monday Night Raw for the past few weeks, terrorizing the entire roster. However, the absence of a championship gold within the Vision has been bugging Breaker and Reed for quite some time. Their storyline has been revolving around the World Heavyweight Championship on Raw since ousting Seth Rollins from the faction. However, WWE could pull off a massive swerve. In a shocking turn of events, Paul Heyman's boys could confront AJ Styles and Dragon Lee on Raw after Survivor Series, challenging the duo for the World Tag Team Championship. If that happens, there is a high chance that Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed could dethrone Styles and Lee to capture the World Tag Team title. The possibility of it happening is good, as WWE has been booking the Vision as a major threat on the roster. Putting the championship on Reed and Breaker's shoulders could add more credibility and legitimacy to their faction. Besides, it could pave the way for a great feud between them and the babyface duo of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. However, this is currently speculation, and only time will tell what happens. The Vision to add a new member to their faction ahead of Survivor Series. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed will lead the heel team in the men's War Games match this year. Although they have Logan Paul on their side, the Vision still lacks 2 members for the double-caged steel-structured match. There is a high chance that fans could see the addition of a new member to the faction soon. For weeks, rumors have been circulating that the Vision will see the arrival of a new member, and names like Austin Theory and Ethan Page were in talks. However, that never happened. But it looks like WWE might finally be gearing up to pull the trigger this time, as it has now become the need of the hour. The heel team currently has 2 spots empty, one of which is expected to be filled by Brock Lesnar. However, the 5th participant of Braun Breaker's team for the men's War Games could be the new member of the Vision. There is a good possibility of it unfolding next week. Only 2 episodes of Monday Night Raw are left before Survivor Series, and WWE doesn't have much time left for its build-up. Therefore, the company could finally reveal the new member of Breaker's faction next week on the Red brand, which is set to emanate from Madison Square Garden. Update: Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar's WWE returns imminent reports. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar have been rumored to return to WWE soon ahead of the upcoming Survivor Series War Games Premium Live event. Another report has now stated that the return of the 2 former Paul Heyman guys is imminent in WWE. Reigns last appeared at the Crown Jewel PLE last month, where he faced Bronson Reed in an Australian street fight. The tribal chief lost the bout after multiple interferences from Braun Breaker and his cousins, the USOs. On the other hand, Lesnar made his last appearance at WrestlePalooza, where he squashed John Cena. In the latest report by Wrestling Observer Radio, it has been stated that both former champions might be returning soon. It's been rumored that Reigns will join Punk's team while Lesnar will join Heyman's group. The men's match was to be CM Punk Jey USO, Roman Reigns Jacob Fatu, and either Jimmy USO or LA Knight in the final spot versus Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Brock Lesnar, Austin Theory. If Fatu is out, then it would make sense for it to be Knight Jimmy USO. With Rollins out, we know Logan Paul is in that spot, but nothing on television yet has indicated or teased Lesnar or Theory. But those angles would be upcoming the next few weeks. HTT TJ RW Wrestling. It will be interesting to see what will happen when both stars make their return. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar might return on next week's Raw. Next week's episode of Monday Night Raw is set to take place at Madison Square Garden. It is also set to be John Cena's final appearance on the Red branded show. The Garden is one of the most iconic venues in the world, and WWE always plans certain surprises for the show. WWE could have Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns return on the upcoming episode, as it's taking place in MSG. On the same show, both stars can join teams for the men's War Games match. Cena could also join the babyface team on the show. Fans are excited for next week's episode of Raw, as it is building up to be a huge banger. 4 indications that 6's2 WWE star will betray Team CM Punk and join the Vision at Survivor Series. War Games. Main event. J. USO is once again set to step into the WWE Survivor Series. War Games structure, this time alongside CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and potentially Roman Reigns and Jimmy USO. While the star has proved to be one of the top names in the industry lately, his loyalty could be tested inside War Games. Considering the recent developments in the storyline, speculations suggest that the 6's2 star might betray CM Punk's team and align himself with the Vision at the PLE. WWE has been subtly teasing Jay's heel turn for weeks now, and his recent storyline with Jimmy USO is one of the biggest examples of it. Let's check out a few teases that hint at Jay betraying Team CM Punk at the PLE. Following the segment when the trio came face to face with Adam Pearce backstage, Jay USO had his eyes straight on Cody Rhodes' undisputed WWE Championship, with the focus on War Games. This was a massive tease that the star could be planning to turn heel and attack Rhodes, to get into the undisputed WWE title picture. Teasing a heel turn for weeks. Despite his babyface status, Jay has been slowly showing heel tendencies. The star has been trying to become a new version of Roman Reigns, and Jimmy USO has been warning his brother about it for months. However, even without considering Jimmy's words, Jay has been on the same path, trying to reach the top of the industry. These are classic signs WWE uses before a major character turn. Fans around the world have already started to treat Jay as a heel, and it is just about time the star switched his character to get to the peak of his career. A sudden betrayal inside the War Games structure would fit his unpredictable nature perfectly, giving fans a massive storyline ahead of the New Year dot. Considering Paul's words, it is a clear sign that Jay could turn heel and betray his own team at War Games, helping the Vision pick up the win and further aligning with the faction. 1. Jey Uso's issue with the WWE World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. The friction between Jey Uso and CM Punk has been growing on Raw. Both stars recently battled to determine the new World Heavyweight Champion, and Jay's loss in the main event was another sign of a potential heel turn dot. Considering the story between both men lately, it won't be surprising if Jey Uso super kicks CM Punk at War Games right, when the latter is about to pick up the victory, leading to one of the most intriguing storylines in recent memory. Time will tell what the company has in store for the stars next.